Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Roberto Carlos stood up well to him there. And here's Romario. Played out to the right. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! How very smart. He just got it right.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Decent progress down the left. Romario charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Brazil looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Romario. Now that looks a decent ball. Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there. Romario. Look at the... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored! Brazil are back in business! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. Salah, and he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. Romario. Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kvaratskhelia! And he gets rid in a hurry. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Eto'o. And it's gone back to the keeper. And no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Carlos. And here's Eto'o.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Romario. And the first half is done. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He has found the way through. It's Salah! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution.
Costa Curta tries to clear. Manchester United have reclaimed it. And they've switched it over to the other side. Good read, needed to be. And they can counter here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Eto'o. Neymar. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
71,649.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kvaratskhelia has created one goal already. Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 16. Rodri.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Great ball if he can get there. Mohamed Salah! Well, there's a probing ball. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Neymar. And he's in. Gascoigne! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Now there's a fine ball. Great chance!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Eto'o. He's shifting, tries a shot! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Brazil go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Mbappe! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everyone, and
but
welcome
it is
to
equally
Emirates
clear and
Stadium.
very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. An early chance there, first of the game.
Fernando Torres put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Fernando Torres. Adams with the clearance. And he's let fly! Now it's Torres. He's having a go! He's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Spread neatly. Ball is over the line. Goalkeeper's ball. And he can clear it away. And here's Mbappe. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the ball's a good one here.
Mbappe really was, well...
Lampard! Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And he's there to retrieve it. Kvaratskhelia. Well, played right into his path. Torres. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Chip through. It's Salah! Mohamed Salah made a good run there. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised. He's had a shot! In he goes again! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, that's well spotted. Forwards and with intent. Ribery.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Bruno
The
Fernandes.
attendance for this match was
Your impressions so far, Jim?
60,332.
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Bergkamp. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type...
There's the shot! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Bergkamp.
So time for change.
Number 13,
And this one has been on the cards for a little while. So
Number
that's
6,
2 now without reply.
Ribery.
You can
Number
really
2,
sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it,
Coming on
now
the
they have it.
field, Number 18,
Mbappe.
Number
Mbappe
23,
is fouled.
Erling Haaland. Number 10, Neymar. Number 7, Van Dijk. Substitution.
The ball has bounced loose. Cristiano Ronaldo!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And he's intervened well there. Back into the middle. Casillas will lay claim to that. And that's gone loose. And that was very necessary.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
No, again there's no way through. Cafu. And it's Lampard. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's away. Donnarumma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a key interception. Throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And we're done. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it And they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Way of business cars, the way that you go stomp around. Do your job, seize the morning, take the ship as there is somewhere. Anywhere is better. You be selling dreams, playing tricks on our minds. We're talking about you giving a little one. Give us something real that we can all share. We can say we're part of something that made a change. Wet us all through the blue and lead us down. You got a world to run, it's not a sellable asset. Yeah, it's a crazy like a love for you. I know that you don't care. It's like a love for you. It's like a love for you.
Take me slow. I push up on this funk and give me miracles. Make you know how we love to ride is something we control. You are right. And all night long we rock to this. Screaming I testify this loving. All night long we rock to this. Screaming I testify that we'll survive and test the time. They can't deny our love. They can't divide us. We'll survive and test the time. I promise I'll be right here. Standing next to you. Standing in the fire next to you. Oh, you know it's deeper than the rain. It's deeper than the pain. When it's deep like DNA, something they can take away. Hey, tick, 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 and we go. Standing next to you. Standing next to you. Standing next to you. Afterglow, leave your body golden like the sun in the moon. You are right. And all night long we rock to this. Screaming I testify.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. And that's a throw-in. Mbappe. He's looking wide. Can he spark a counter here? That's been cut out, well played. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph.
That could spell trouble. That's the throw. And he's managed to get rid.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia. simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning...
Terrific header! Danger averted for now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! He just absolutely speared that in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That is good alertness. Out of play for a throw. Kvaratskhelia, Gascoigne, Davis looking to run onto it. Davis, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And the pass is intercepted. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. He's looking to set free a runner, and the flag has stayed down. And he's in on goal. There's the hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Climbs up big. It's in. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly
There
equal
will be 1
standing.
minute
The
at a
outcome
time.
should all come down to finishing.
And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back on the way. David Villa. Tonali puts his foot on the gas. And he's quick to get it clear again. And they're quick to get it back. And they've got a throw. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a little off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. That's really well cleared. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Mbappe, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Well, they've got it again.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Throw in. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
And face to face with the key. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 9, Kylian
Barcelona go
Mbappe.
into the lead.
Substitution
It's
in
so
progress.
often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. And that's really well manoeuvred.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could...
Now the finish! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
For Barcelona.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
David Villa. Substitution on the
So
field.
the lead now is 2.
Number 17.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Coming on the field. Number
There's some great running on
23,
show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Scores.
Oh, it's played into the area. And that should get the
There will
job
be
done.
5 minutes added time.
Has a look and has a go. That pass has been, well, it belts one. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
He's found a way through. Konate. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome...